Hello Earthlings, welcome back to my channel, the Only Lauren channel. I am the Lauren that is only. I am so only, I have nobody. I need to look up the etymology of only because now I'm thinking about it, that does sound mildly like lonely. Anyway, today's video is about where the heck is Enoch and why I think ruler of Virgo, that I didn't say in full sentence. And I would also like to say, I always kind of forget, take notes and do your own research. I encourage it. If someone makes statements that you are not positively true, that is true, always do your own research, okay? Okay. So who is Enoch? To sum it up, Enoch is the man that's so righteous that, I mean, in biblical times, technically we could be in biblical times if someone wrote our history in the form of a song. First Lauren chapter 1 verse 1. She was a baby when she got pissed off when she was 2 weeks old. That's verse 2. Verse 3. She flipped herself over. So the guy was saved from destruction when the world was really bad. And those are the traditional notions of Enoch that are most simply stated in what most people know often as the King James Version of the Bible. But there's more to be found out about Enoch in the book of Enoch, which is supposed to be a biography. Apparently, the sons of God saw the beautiful women of the earth and decided to take them as wives. Because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Even the angels knew that. Most of us already know that story. But the book of Enoch goes into more depth. The angels came down and began to teach badness. What I would describe as the notion of badness is being exposed to a notion before you are ready, i.e. the Garden of Eden. If you notice, Adam realized for himself that he needed a wife. Henceforth, he got a wife. But when they ate the apple or fruit, because their eyes were open before they were ready, then that's when they got in trouble. They saw that they were naked. And the likelihood is that we were already going to wear clothes, because adornments like halos and all kinds of things, adornments. I know you feel what I'm feeling. So the angels came down to earth, exposing a young human race to notions that they should really be thinking up for themselves. They just wasn't ready yet. This included solutions to sorcery and dividing of roots, aka science, is what I think. Heavy makeup, face beating, and fashion. Yeah, if there is a stain on my shirt, which there is, I am cooking collard greens, oxtails, and macaroni and cheese, and it is getting messy in the kitchen right now. Maybe I should add some cornbread. Back to the video. So, observation of the stars, signs, and astronomy. All things we should really be learning for ourselves and on our own through our own observation and thinking process. And badness probably started to happen because young humans' egos were starting to get inflated, which is where most of the badness comes from, because people are selfish and they have big egos. Why? The Watchers, otherwise known as the Archangels, came and communicated with Enoch what really needed to go down. And they was like to him, hey, you finna serve a different purpose. As you would read in the book of Enoch, the Archangels were giving Enoch information he was ready for at the time. Like the counting of the calendars and the different continents of Earth and the type of people on them, i.e. races or ethnicities. They talked about all of that. So awesome. And essentially some of the prophecies about revealing secrets, just to sum it up. And pretty much the angels pick him up to view this information and report it back to Earth. And he ascends into heaven, not necessarily reaching death. Not exactly clear on that death. The antediluvian period is said to be the time period in Earth's history when all of the continents were combined. And Earth had no rain really, and there was really no major mountains. Well, what does that have to do with Virgo? Well, Virgo shares a primary ruler with Gemini. And although there are similarities, they are not the same, nor do they have the same ruler. My guess is how the other archangels, aka the planets, have a consciousness. Earth also does too, through the ruler Enoch. Virgo is a sign of service, and the mutable nature of our continental crust is what's keeping Earth alive. Service, just with its movement. Living is movement. And typically Virgos have low self-esteem as a byproduct of being walked all over. Sorry. And they have a connection with this earth. And with this earth, well, we're just not taking care of it. They're really the only astronomical sign that can't defend themselves against humans, because they're meant to serve humans. It can hold itself together with resilience, but it can't necessarily fight back. Virgo is Earth's perfect crust attempting to lead by example. Enoch was blameless and walked with God for 365 years, and then he was no more. Initially, pre-flood, that was 364 years. Virgo is associated with health, cleanliness, and orderliness. There is no more a perfect planet in the solar system than the perfect Earth, which is critical for life. Sorry, other planets, you're perfect in your own way, but in order to do more, you know, you gotta reach stage Aquarius to be that perfect for life. Sorry. So I believe Enoch's consciousness is permeating on the earth as his own consciousness, as he is Earth's very own archangel. I also believe that the age of Aquarius is about protecting and defending the consciousness of Virgo, and to keep her completely protected so she doesn't end up like Pisces, I suppose. Muddied, and soiled, and confused. You have to be on the inside to see these things. You know, I just see these things. So, like, subscribe, share this video, and buy my book on Amazon, Quintessence. And, you know, I'm on the inside. I have a Virgo moon, so bye, Earthlings.